Nothing can keep me down. I've been attacked by terrorists, asteroids, film critics, music critics, restaurant critics, divorce lawyers, male pattern baldness, and none of it stopped me because I am still Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis is one of the most well-known actors of our time, starring in iconic roles like David Addison in the hit TV series Moonlighting, Butch Coolidge in Pulp Fiction, and John McClane in Die Hard.
Welcome to the party, pal!
While John McClane seemed invincible in Die Hard, the actor we've all come to love is not. Bruce Willis was recently diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia and has retired from acting to spend time with his family and live out the rest of his life. In this video, we're going to take a look back at his journey to becoming such a well-known actor, as well as some of the various facets of his life, including his early struggles, breakthrough roles, family dynamics, and divorce, and his current medical challenges. Walter Bruce Willis, born on March 19, 1955 in West Germany.
What's going on with you in Germany?
Well, I'm from Germany. I was born there briefly.
Yeah, and they really...
I mean,
right.
Yeah, briefly. I was born there briefly.
His father was stationed in Germany at the time of his birth, and the family later moved to Carneys Point, New Jersey, after his father's discharge from the military in 1957. He attended Montclair State University in New Jersey as a drama student, but left after his sophomore year to try his luck in New York City. Willis's first break came in 1977 with the off-Broadway play Heaven and Earth. He continued with more stage work and made a transition to film in 1980 with a role in The First Deadly Sin. Minor parts in The Verdict and TV appearances on shows like Heart to Heart and Miami Vice followed. In 1984, he headed to Hollywood, auditioning for Desperately Seeking Susan and staying an extra day to audition for the TV comedy Moonlighting. His transition from obscurity to fame didn't exactly go smoothly. "I still haven't recovered from it," Bruce says. "I don't think I handled it very well the first few years. I was 29. I wasn't equipped for it, and there's nothing that prepares you for it." His role as David Addison in the hit TV series Moonlighting not only catapulted him into the limelight, but also showcased his versatility as an actor.
Good golly, it's almost sunrise here on the old Addison Flyer.
To land the role of David Addison Jr., he competed against 3,000 other auditioners. Starring alongside Sybil Shepherd, Willis established himself as a comedic actor during the show's successful 5 seasons. His performance earned him an Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series and a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor in a Television Series, Musical or Comedy.
2.5 years ago when I arrived out here for this job, and everyone else in town was saying, "Wow, he really doesn't look like we should give him the job," Glenn Caron gave me this job. Glenn Caron created Moonlighting. He writes most of the funny things that I do, and I like to thank him personally. Thanks, my man. I'd like to thank my mom and dad for fooling around 32 years ago. That got me here too, I guess.
In 1987, during the premiere of the film Stakeout, Bruce Willis crossed paths with actress Demi Moore, marking the beginning of their relationship. Demi Moore and Bruce Willis got married on November 21, 1987, in a private and intimate ceremony attended by close friends and family. The wedding took place at the Golden Nugget Hotel in Las Vegas. Their marriage was characterized by a dynamic and seemingly strong partnership. Both Moore and Willis were thriving in their acting careers during this period, and they became one of Hollywood's most prominent power couples. Together they were blessed with 3 daughters, Rumor, Scout, and Tallulah Willis. The couple's focus on their family life and raising their daughters was often portrayed positively in the media. The family appeared to be a close-knit unit, with the couple frequently attending public events together. In 1988, it was his role as John McClane in the film Die Hard that truly propelled Bruce to movie star and action hero status. Willis performed most of his own stunts in the film, which grossed an impressive $138 million worldwide. The character of John McClane became iconic, and the film's impact extended beyond its initial release. In Willis's own words, "I never thought Die Hard would become this cultural phenomenon. It's been an incredible journey." Following the success of Die Hard, Willis continued to diversify his roles with a leading part in the drama In Country as Vietnam veteran Emmett Smith. He also provided the voice for a talking baby in Look Who's Talking and its sequel, Look Who's Talking 2.
Lady, you in the gray, please, a blanket, something, I'm frosty out here.
Bruce says, "You can only play the hero so often, and then you want to do something else. It's nice to mix it up. It's nice not to always have to follow that hero code." In addition to his accomplishments in television and film, Willis explored a career in music in the late 1980s. He enjoyed moderate success as a recording artist, releasing an album of pop blues titled The Return of Bruno. The album featured the hit single Respect Yourself, a collaboration with the Pointer Sisters.
I feel so good today. Oh, I just touched down international runway.
In the 1990s, Bruce Willis continued to build on the success of his iconic portrayal of John McClane in Die Hard. He reprised the role in the sequels Die Hard 2 and Die Hard with a Vengeance. This propelled Willis to the forefront of Hollywood's action stars. However, the early 1990s brought a moderate slump in Willis's career, as he starred in a handful of movies that were considered flops. In 1994, Willis played a significant role in Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction, contributing to the film's critical acclaim and giving another boost to his career. Collaborating with his Look Who's Talking co-star John Travolta, he showcased his versatility. He has constantly challenged himself as an actor, and most stars don't do that, says Jeffrey Katzenberg, the CEO of DreamWorks. The same year, Willis took on the role of executive producer and star in the animated film Bruno the Kid, featuring a CGI representation of himself. He also starred alongside his then-wife Demi Moore in Mike Judge's animated film Beavis and Butthead Do America. In the late 90s, Willis ventured into science fiction with 12 Monkeys and The Fifth Element, demonstrating his ability to tackle diverse roles and earning an Academy Award nomination. In his words, quote, "I love exploring different genres. 12 Monkeys was a challenging but rewarding experience." These roles collectively showcase Bruce Willis's range of acting abilities, seamlessly moving between action, comedy, drama, and science fiction. His contributions to cinema have solidified him as a Hollywood icon, leaving a lasting impact on audiences and the film industry. 1998 was a year of ups and downs for Willis. He starred in Michael Bay's Armageddon, which became the highest-grossing film of 1998 worldwide.
I'd be damn proud to have you marry Grace.
Harry.
You take care of yourself.
I love you. Harry, I love you. Go, Harry, wait a minute.
But despite the public perception of a strong and happy marriage, Moore and Willis announced their separation in June 1998 after 11 years of marriage. In 1999, Willis took on the starring role in M. Night Shyamalan's film The Sixth Sense. The movie achieved both commercial success and critical acclaim, contributing to Willis's resurgence in the late 1990s. In 2000, he secured an Emmy for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Comedy Series for his appearance on Friends, where he portrayed the father of Ross Geller's much younger girlfriend.
I'm just a love machine. But you have baby bear.
Demi and Bruce officially filed for divorce on October 18, 2000, and the divorce was swiftly finalized on the same day. Notably, the divorce was amicable, and the couple maintained a friendly relationship for the sake of their children. Both Moore and Willis were often praised for their commitment to co-parenting. They've been seen attending family events together, and both have spoken publicly about their enduring friendship.
I'm really honored to be here. You are someone I truly care about. You will always have a special place in my heart. I'm so grateful that you're in my life, in our children's lives, and no matter what, you will always be family. You've been a great friend, a great father, and easily one of my top 3 husbands.
In 2005, Bruce starred in the film adaptation of Sin City, which made over $150 million at the box office. It received mixed reviews from critics and fans combined. However, many believe it remains one of the best modern noir films to date. After a brief engagement with actress Brooke Burns that came to an end in 2004 after 10 months, Willis found love again. He and model Emma Hemming exchanged vows in Turks and Caicos on March 21, 2009. Their marriage brought forth the dynamics of a blended family, and Willis embraced a second chance at love and family life. Bruce Willis and Emma Hemming's marriage has been characterized by a strong and enduring bond. The couple often appears together at public events, and they share a significant presence on social media, offering glimpses into their life together. Bruce Willis and Emma Hemming have 2 daughters together, Mabel and Evelyn Willis. In 2007, Live Free or Die Hard was released, and Bruce Willis was praised by his co-stars. "He's so relaxed on the set," said Timothy Oliphant, who plays the main villain in the movie. "It was one of those sets where you can feel the money flying out the window and you feel the pressure of it all. And he was like, settle down, just get this right. He gave me a great deal of confidence." In 2010, he starred with Tracy Morgan in the comedy Cop Out. The same year, he had a cameo in The Expendables, sharing the screen with Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger for the first time. His role as CIA agent Mr. Church marked a highly anticipated moment for action movie stars.
Might as well just call me Mr. Church.
Willis played Frank Moses in the adaptation of the comic book series Red, and later starred in Moonrise Kingdom alongside Bill Murray, Edward Norton, and Frances McDormand. Despite the many films Bruce was involved in, he remained a family man, once flying across the world to see his daughters when they said they missed him. "It's a love I have for those kids and the time I want to spend with them and goof around with them. My daughters are now in their 20s, and there was a section of time when I didn't quite know what kind of adults they were going to turn into, but they turned into really great women with great morals and great ethics. They are kind to people, polite and intelligent, and I couldn't be more pleased." In 2012, he returned for an expanded role in The Expendables 2.
Almost out. I'll be back. You've been back enough. I'll be back. Yippee-ki-yay.
And took on a sci-fi action role in Looper, starring alongside Joseph Gordon-Levitt. And in 2013, he reprised his iconic role as John McClane in A Good Day to Die Hard, emphasizing the novelty and challenge of portraying the same character over 25 years. "I have a warm spot in my heart for Die Hard," Bruce reflected. "It's just the sheer novelty of being able to play the same character over 25 years and still be asked back is fun. It's much more challenging to have to do a film again and try to compete with myself, which is what I do in Die Hard. I try to improve my work every time. I get to do different things and look differently, and it's still accepted and people come out. It's just an amazing thing." In 2018, Bruce Willis participated in a Comedy Central roast. During the roast, he had some opinions on whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Here's what he had to say about the movie.
I did this roast for one reason and for one reason only, to settle something once and for all. Now, please listen very carefully. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. It's a Bruce Willis movie.
In the early part of the 2020s, Bruce Willis faced a notable decline in his career, characterized by health issues and his shift into retirement. During this period, Willis took on roles in numerous low-budget independent thrillers and science fiction films. However, the majority of these productions were directly released to video and received widespread criticism. Reports from individuals involved in the filmmaking process disclosed that Willis exhibited confusion on set, necessitating the delivery of lines through an earpiece, and his on-set presence became increasingly problematic. On March 30th, 2022, Willis's family publicly announced his retirement, attributing it to a diagnosis of aphasia, a disorder impacting language expression and comprehension. Subsequently, on February 16th, 2023, Willis's family revealed that he had been diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia. Since we announced Bruce's diagnosis of aphasia in spring 2022, Bruce's condition has progressed, and we now have a more specific diagnosis, frontotemporal dementia, known as FTD. Unfortunately, challenges with communication are just one symptom of the disease Bruce faces. While this is painful, it is a relief to finally have a clear diagnosis. In a Vogue article in May of 2023, His daughter Tallulah writes, "He still knows who I am and lights up whenever I enter the room. He may always know who I am, give or take the occasional bad day." One difference between FTD and Alzheimer's dementia is that, at least early in the disease, the former is characterized by language and motor deficits, while the latter features more memory loss. I keep flipping between the present and the past when I talk about Bruce. He is, he was, he is, he was. That's because I have hopes for my father that I'm so reluctant to let go of.
Emma, what do you think Bruce is teaching your girls now?
Oh my gosh. I mean, honestly, he is the gift that keeps on giving. Love, patience, resilience. Listen, I think my kids would be great no matter what. And this is not what I would want for them. But really, like I said, it's teaching them so much and how to care and love. And it's a beautiful thing amongst the sadness.
While the family seems to be in good spirits, they do have a message for the fans and paparazzi that may encounter them out and about.
So this one is going out to the photographers and the video people that are trying to get those exclusives of my husband out and about. Just keep your space. I know this is your job, but maybe just keep your space. For the video people, please don't be yelling at my husband, asking him how he's doing or whatever, the woo-hooing and the yippee-ki-yays. Just don't do it, okay? Give him a space. Allow for our family or whoever's with him that day to be able to get him from point A to point B safely.
Bruce says, "I'm having a ball. One of my mottos is to live it up. Early in life, I lost some friends in freak accidents. We know that death is out there, waiting for us all. But most people are surprised by death, so I try to live in the moment." Bruce Willis's life is a tapestry of triumphs, challenges, and resilience. From early struggles to iconic roles, marriages, and health challenges, his journey remains an inspiration. As he continues to navigate his path, Willis's impact on the industry and the hearts of fans endures, and we could all take a page from his book and learn to live in the moment.
So a yippee-ki-yay to all of you motherfuckers. Good night!